What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, I want to get into the reports that the Indiana Fever management is desperately trying to keep Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark together, right? And I think, in my opinion, I think it's a good idea. But basically what they're saying is, and their reasons for wanting to definitely keep these two together is because they saw the way that they operated, especially the second half of the season. Like after the All-Star break, they really seemed to, by that time, by the middle of the season, they seemed to really have like a strong chemistry together. And so that's what helped the Fever be able to turn their season around right last year. And so now they're under like contract, contract negotiations with Kelsey Mitchell. And she's not just looking at the Fever, but she's looking at like what other deals may be out there for her, if there's a way where she can go to another team or go somewhere else and make some more money, she's going to consider it. But for the most part, and for her and for the organization, this is probably, the best for both. From what I hear, the FIFA organization is one of the better organizations, like in the WNBA. And I hear that, that they really take care of their players. So it would be better. It would be in her best interest, I think, for her to stay there and with Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever and work towards winning a championship. And so the new coach and the general manager basically said that one of the biggest reasons why they want to keep Kelsey Mitchell is the fact that, number one, she's more mature than Caitlin Clark. She's older than Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. Remember, Aaliyah Boston was drafted the year before Caitlin Clark. So Aaliyah Boston has 2 seasons of WNBA play under her belt. Caitlin Clark has 1. Kelsey Mitchell has been there for 7 seasons, right? So she's a more mature ball player, and they think that her maturity would definitely help. It will help the 2 younger players, by her being more mature and more stable. And so I think that's good for them, for the organization to realize that and to pick up on that. If you can help it, you don't want like your nucleus, your big 3 to be, all rookies or all, young. You got to have some veteran play in there, some experience and some decision making on the court. And so I think that is it's a good look for, like I said, for the organization and for Kelsey Plum, and like I said, her and Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, all 3 of these young ladies, they work pretty good together, and was able to turn it around and have the second half was really a good season. So I'm looking forward. I'm hoping that they keep Kelsey Mitchell. And then, like I said, they'll start off the season on they'll get off hopefully to a better start than they did last year, and what will happen is, because of the chemistry that they had together, they won't have to worry about going through like that learning curve, trying to learn each other. And so they'll just build on what they had last year. So hopefully the Fever will be able to keep her, Kelsey Mitchell, and also add, like another big body in the paint to help out Aaliyah Boston. I'm not sure like what other free agents are out there for them to get. But, I'm sure that they'll be able to pick somebody up that'll help Aaliyah Boston. And, so that's my take. Like I said, I'm hopeful. And the fact that, and the fact that the organization is known for being one of the better organizations in the league. They treat their players right. I think that works in their behalf. That works well for them. I even heard that like the Indiana Pacers, the men's team, their organization is known for treating their players right. So it's a good look. You know, it's good. You know, and as opposed to one organization in the WNBA, I'm gonna bring up that really is known for not really taking really good care of their players is the Chicago Sky. And I've heard, you know, a couple players say that organization is kind of dysfunctional. So from top to bottom, it seems like the Indiana Fever, their organization is run, you know, very well. And hopefully, like I said, they'll be able to sign Kelsey Mitchell and you know, just build on the success that they had the second half of the season for the Fever. With that being said, make sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment, and I will check you all out on the next video. Peace.